going on, Better Baseball family? So today I'm going to start a series on how to basically develop a positive baseball mindset for youth baseball players. So, from my experience in coaching and on multiple platforms, Rec League, Travel Ball League, I come into the aspect of mindset for youth baseball players. There's some, that get it. There's some that don't get it. There's some that, need help getting it. So that's why I wanted to do this series to kind of help coaches, parents, even, young athletes that want to watch this to get into the right mental preparation for playing baseball. So, and tip number one, we're going to explain the importance of mental preparation. So, with mental preparation, we want to significantly emphasize how it's basically two parts of baseball. There's a physical attribute and there's a mental attribute. So with the mental attribute, we want to really focus on, baseball is very an intelligent sport. So you have to know what to do with the ball. You have to be mentally prepared on what you're going to do with the ball when it comes. The hitting aspect of mentally, stepping in there and getting ready for a pitch. Throwing, coming up, making a good play, getting in the right position to make that correct play. Base running, doing what you need to do on the bases is all, as we all know, is crucial. Being prepared to understand the position, understand the play that's about to unfold. Are you on first base, third base? What have you. So there's a lot that goes into being mentally prepared for baseball. And with youth sports, I think it's important that we emphasize that we tell the youth, crowd that you have to be mentally prepared to play this game. You can't just go out there and be physically strong, even though some kids are really gifted in that aspect. But we have to know what to do. So, guiding those players, on the aspect of, what do we do in this situation? Like, what do you do here? X with Y. Or are you prepared? Are you tough enough to understand that this is what you do in this situation? Can you overcome when a ball gets hit to you and you miss the ball? That type of thing. Can you overcome when you strike out? That type of thing is so crucial for a youth athlete. And I practice with my athletes. I always tell them, look, it's okay. Game Baseball is a game of failure. So as long as we understand that, we can get through anything. I always tell them the story of, even the major league hitters, if they hit 300, that's like success. Three times out of 10. So dealing with youth kids, it's a little bit, you have to tell them over and over and over again. But being the repetitive coach that I am, I think that it ingrains the attitude that they will hear from me, and they will get the correct information. So obviously, we all know, every time we aren't perfect. We all know that, sometimes we give some incorrect advice or, that kind of thing. But as long as we're steering them in the right direction to mentally think about situations and to be ready to play the game of baseball, they will take that game to the next level. Now, obviously, with travel ball players, it's a little bit more involved very quickly. But with rec kids, they sometimes have not played baseball before. So let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's not count them out. Let's guide them in the correct way. And that's kind of how I approach my coaching position. Every kid's different. Every kid has a mental capacity that's a little bit different than others. Some, you never know what they're dealing with off the field, when they get on the field, that kind of thing. So I think having a mental preparation checklist for you as a coach, a parent, even as a player, is so important, um, as a baseball player. So I don't want to, overcomplicate that. That's tip number one. Coming up with a plan and telling them to be mentally prepared, for the game of baseball is crucial. So thanks for watching. Tip number two is going to be coming out soon, so stay tuned for that. But thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to bring great information to the baseball world, youth athletes, dads, coaches, everything. So thanks for watching.